11 signs that a guy likes you. Part 3. Let's continue to talk about signs that a guy likes you. How to know whether he is into you or not. 1. If you are together in a group of friends and your crush says a joke, everyone laughs and then he quickly looks at you to check out your reaction, to see if you are laughing as well. It's a sign that he wants to be impressive for you and his joke was mainly for you to see how funny and cool he is. This is definitely one of the signs that he likes you. 2. If you notice that he maintains and prolongs an eye contact with you, it's a very good sign. A guy who likes you will want to look at you all the time. 3. Here is another one of signs that a guy likes you. Try to find out his level of interest by leaning a little bit toward him and whisper something, as if it was a secret matter. You can even touch his back very slightly, don't overdo it though, and then watch carefully at his reaction. A guy who likes you will gladly let you into his personal space. He might also lean toward you and might even touch your back too. But if he isn't much into you, he will step back and will show himself uninterested, tensed up or unresponsive. He definitely won't start touching you back or leaning toward you. His reactions to your touches can tell a lot about his feelings toward you. 4. If a guy often initiates chats with you on social networks and through text messages, it can be a great sign of his interest. A guy who is not at all into you will never start spending his time chatting to you for hours, and, especially, he won't initiate frequent conversations with you. So, make a note of this positive indicator. 5. If, while sitting together in a bar or restaurant, you notice that he puts his arm around the back of your chair, it's one of the signs that he likes you, that he is interested and attracted to you, sign of unconscious protection and sympathy. 6. Notice his actions. If he became very helpful, protective and generous toward you, he always behaves as a real gentleman with you, then it's also a yes. For example, he never lets you pay in a restaurant. He gives you his jacket when you feel cold. He opens all doors for you or gives you unexpected presents, gifts or surprises. These are some of the signs that a guy like you. 7. A guy who likes you might start flirting with other girls in your presence. Don't worry. He just wants to see your reaction, because he also wants to find out about your feelings toward him. Therefore, try to notice this. If, while flirting with another girl, he looks at you, then it's a great sign. Why in the world would he look at you while trying to impress someone else? He just checks on your reaction. So, beware of it and do your own conclusions. 8. Another positive indicator of a guy's attraction is when he notices changes in your looks and tells you that he likes it. For example, when you visited a hairdresser, changed the shape of your eyebrows, or you just wear brighter than usual lipstick color, and he suddenly tells you that you look pretty today or your hairstyle looks wonderful. It's a great hint that he is into you. Usually, guys don't notice those little changes or they are not so bothered to mention them. Therefore, if you receive some kind of compliment from his part, it's one of the signs that he likes you. Girl! 9. If he starts to touch and turn his watch, ring or bracelet in your presence, it means that this way he tries to hide his nervousness and shyness, because he is pretty much into you. Other sign of his interest might be his untypical behavior, excessive laughter or excessive shyness, sweaty hands or just some kind of awkwardness. He just worries about making a good impression. These are some of the obvious signs that a guy likes you. 10. If a guy looks at you with his mouth slightly open and his nostrils slightly widened, he is very impressed by the way you look. 11. If, while standing and talking to you, he keeps his hands on his hips, then he unconsciously demonstrates his physical strength, attractiveness and confidence, trying to impress you. He wants you to like him back. I hope you find these dating tips for women and signs that a guy likes you interesting and useful. Please feel free to share your own dating advice and thoughts in the comment section below. That's the end of our news for today. Thanks for watching. Please comment and subscribe for me to keep up with the news every day. I really appreciate it. Thanks.